Hey, how's it going? Swatch with me. Derwent Graphitint paint pan set of 12 paints. Now there's a color in here, or a color name in here, that I might have difficulty pronouncing. I could always call it the American version of it, but I just got done practicing how to say the word. It's this one right there. Okay, so this is the little chart that always comes with Derwent paint pan sets. It's on kind of like a plasticky paper, and this is what it looks like when it's closed, and I have it labeled here so I don't get confused, because they all have this same. I like this. I really like this paint set here, you know, the plastic. It's no chance of rusting, although as it gets older and older, it might yellow, but it's not going to rust. It comes with this little sponge. I'm going to put that aside. And this one also, like the metallic paints 2 weeks ago, that comes with a little mini brush, water brush pen, little mini thing. And 5 mixing palettes, and you could mix it in here. And this is what it looked like, by the way, when it came in. I don't know. Can I take that off? No, I can't. I probably tried to do that before. I thought, oh man, look. Is this used? No, this is not a used set. As you can see, there aren't any divots or anything in the paints. I don't see any kind of cracks. So it looks pretty bland, right? The colors to me almost look the same, very similar colors that I'm looking at here, but there are all of these colors. Now look at all these beautiful colors. Okay, this is the box that it comes in, and now that I'm swatching it, I will no longer keep it in this box. But I will put some of this stuff aside here. Okay, let's try and pronounce these colors. Okay, I'm going to use the same brush I used 2 weeks ago because technically it's the same night. Autumn brown, russet, meadow, green gray, slate green, ocean blue, steel blue, dark indigo, aubergine, juniper, port, graphite gray. I did it. Aubergine. Or I could just say eggplant, but you know, it's just not the same, right? Even though it's the same word for this, or the word for the same vegetable. I'm not really a fan of eggplant. I don't like the taste of it. You know, to each his own, or her own, or their own. Okay. I'm going to zoom in a little. Ooh, that's a lot there. That seems like a lot, doesn't it? Okay, once again, and I put a little note here. First column equals first row of 6. Second column equals second row of 6. To remind myself later on. Oh, I'm looking for my brush. It's right here. Just to remind myself later on about... Now, how did I go? Because this is very important that I put it for this set, because, like I said, they look very similar in color scheme. The color scheme looks very similar. You know, I'm wondering, did I rinse out the metallic-y part of this brush from the metallic paints? So I thought I might as well do the same night that I did the metallics, I might as well do the Graphitint ones as well. And then I get a little ahead. That's always a good thing, especially with all the grading I have to do. And we have loose paints. Autumn brown. Also, I did not change the color. I didn't sort the colors. And I seem to be... Oh, Tammy, we still have the same problem we do. Oh, it's brick red. Looks brown in the field monitor and a brick red in the Sony Handycam, which is the color you will see or should see. The camera's way, way up there, so the screen panel is a little bit far away, and it's such an itty-bitty little screen. Okay, russet. Russet, like... Russet? That does not look like russet, right? We'll see. Oh, you can't really see that, can you? But that looks so different than... Once again, Tammy, lacking in the colors. Lacking in the water. I seem to be challenged today. Yeah. When you think, I think russet, I think potatoes, russet potatoes. Yeah, I guess that kind of resembles the skin of a russet potato. Meadow. I have to do this again. It's kind of an olivey color. I put it out on the thing here. You can't really see me playing with it in the palette. And maybe it's a good idea that I am playing with it. Although that does look a bit on the... Like me, I'm trying to do opaque-ish. Don't do opaque with watercolors. Watercolors are generally like a light color. This is what? Green gray. That doesn't sound exciting at all. Maybe this will be like an antique. An antique color. Never mind. I don't know. That does, I don't really see that much green in there. We're stretching it. And the Graphitint, you know, this has graphite in it. I think. Slate green. Oh, I like that color. That's a nice color. That's like a gray teal or something. Kind of resembles that. And ocean blue, although you'd never know it just by looking at it. Put it on the palette first to see what it looks like. Ooh, does that look like ocean blue? It's kind of hard to see, like straight down. I don't know, I still can't tell. What do you think? Kinda. I'm looking, you know, I should look in this, in the handy pan. The Handycam's color, because, or screen panel there, because that is the true color, whereas the field monitor, I think I unplug it, I put it away every time when I'm done with my videos, and I think when I go in, I don't think it keeps my settings. Okay, steel blue, second column, second row. And the reason I say that I don't think that monitor is keeping my colors is because... Add a little water to this, Tammy. The matte is a different color. I had the matte... Oh, there we go. Maybe like that. That looks a little better, I think. The matte is a different color. Okay, dark indigo. Ooh, I like that color. That's like a cadet blue or like a blue gray. The third one, aubergine. Do you want to know how I thought it was going to be pronounced? I thought it was going to be pronounced aubergine. I wonder if I've heard that from somebody, maybe. Aubergine. Okay, the last three. See, when I say that, it helps me keep track. Okay, where am I? Where am I? Because all these colors look the same, kinda, in the pans. Ooh, I like juniper. That would be like purple graphite. This would be violet graphite. Now, since it's the same night, this is port. This would be a reddish color, a red wine color, I guess. Since it's the same night, I still don't know how to say violet in French. Oh, wait, let me do this. Maybe too much. I looked at it and I thought, you already painted this, but I wanted to get less opaque on there. Add a little more water to it. And last but never least, graphite gray. I'm running out of palette space. You can even see it. That's a nice, pleasant color. Graphite gray. So in this case, I tried all 5 palettes plus the inner tray here. Let's see if I can clean off this brush. Okay. So you can see my masterpieces. This looks more like algae, right? So this is like an olive green color. Okay, that was short and sweet. Go ahead and put your favorite Graphitint color in the comments. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and have an artistic day. Bye.